We are live. Let's just get some music going. That's better. All right. We got some more tests to run. 1 second. All right, I think everything is as it needs to be. Oh, TikTok, right. Let me get TikTok started. Yo, Mahad, Pepper, Luthando, Insanity, Error, ADHD, NT. Hope my precious withers are doing well. Good to see you. NT, Luthando, Jaros, Yon, Paytor. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Big hugs. Raul, Alex. Welcome, everybody. Janazver. It's not a pump overload. Good to see everybody. We're going to be continuing where we left off yesterday and testing more exclusive skills and partner skills to see which ones are the best. Thank you for the alert, Crystal, Alex, Raul, Pikachu, Draken, Quiet Shadow. I'm not Yumsies. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you all being here. It means a lot to me. You guys are amazing. Nice to see you too, Janasper. Thank you, my friend. Raul, Matt. All right, let's go ahead and get things started on TikTok side as well. One moment. Okay. Everything looks okay to me. Let's give TikTok their power as well, so when they tippity tap the screen, it throws stuff at me. Perfect, perfect. Hello from work. Hey, Voodoo. Don't you want to turn off the music bot? Oh, yeah, we do. Can we pause the music bot in Discord? I didn't realize it wasn't paused. Ryan, how you doing? No, it's not bump. I'm not bot. I'm cutie wild. Good to see you. We're back to power. We are. You're amazing, dude. Thank you, Jack Love. You're very sweet. Doing good? That's good, Ryan. So if I remember correctly... Actually, hold on. Let's get Palpedia up. Oh, and I need that Reddit post. What was that Reddit post? Gonna need to pull it from my shorts. 1 second. Where? I believe I... No, not this one. Not this one. This one. Palworld. This maximum damage short, right? I'm just gonna grab this title here. And let's just paste it there. There we go. All right, that's what I need. This should be all the information I need for all the tests that I want to perform today. Perfect. Let's scroll down to the partner skills. Excellent. Right. So last time, what elements did we do? We did fire. We did water. I believe we were going to do dragon. Were we not? I think we did dark as well, actually, didn't we? Didn't we do all the dark exclusives? One moment. Is anybody there? We did dark as well. So we did water, we did fire, and we did dark, and yeah, we just need to do dragon now. Which basically is just 2 moves. Alright, let's make a perfect... Wait, there are no pals that boost dragon damage, right? Oh, shoot. That's kind of bad, actually. Thank you for the lurk, Ryan. Yeah, sure thing, Sansisi and Yuva. Rest well. Have a good one. Hey, Constellation, I do it. Thank you, Cafe. Best of luck with everything. Love you lots. I'll see you later, my friend. This is gonna be a bit rough. Hey, Diego, how are you? Thank you, Janaz, for No Beg Yums. Stream. Appreciate you guys being on TikTok as well. Thank you so much for the support. This is gonna be a little bit rough. We can't boost the Elphadran's damage by having other pals in the party. That's a bummer. Hopefully they'll add something in the future that does that, because it just makes some elements objectively weaker than others. Dragon's just not a great element, unfortunately. So let's take Elphadran. And if we took Elphadran on the Palpedia builder, we're gonna make you level 50, 4 stars, with 30% IVs, which is the highest. That puts you at 5190 HP. Okay. I don't really have very high expectations here, to be honest with you, chat. If we can't boost the damage by having pals in the party that make them stronger, that's kind of a setback, a pretty significant setback. That means I'd probably have to use dragon moves on like a sweep or Elizabeth. Not ideal. Hey, the like button's back. Hey, good to hear it. And welcome back, Drew. Hopefully the doctor stuff all went well. Hey, Raul, Anine, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, now we are going to set these IV values to 100. I know it's 30 on that website. This confused me a lot too, but over here you're supposed to set to 100 for the maximum. Kind of unsure why it's not just set to 100 by default. And then for this, of course, we are going to give you, I mean, we'll give you the basic air cannon, but we're also going to give you all of the dragon moves, including your unique one, Mystic Whirlwind. All right, and then for your passive skills, of course, we're going to try to boost up your dragon damage as much as possible. So, Divine Dragon, Legend, Ferocious, and Musclehead. Ferocious. Where's Musclehead? Musclehead. There you are. All right, this is going to be Max Elphadran. Obtain. And we got it. But, I mean, the damage is not going to be that spectacular. I'm not really sure what to do about it. I'm not bottom late. I was on time. There's nothing late. In fact, I was a little early. You'll find the right mix soon. Thank you, Master. Appreciate it. But yeah, the problem is, without the pals to boost the damage by 80%, that's going to kind of limit how high we can get the attack. I think that's why I didn't even bother testing out Wyvern, because I realized there wasn't going to be a way for me to boost their attack with extra pals on the side. Because if you look at this list over here... Let me zoom in on this a little bit. Yeah, we're 120% now. If you look at this list, we can boost electric damage with Sparkit, fire damage with Ruby, and with Kelpsie Ignis, dark damage with Hoocrates, normal damage with Cremis or with Ribbunny, leaf damage with Bristla, earth damage with Dumud, ice damage with Foxicle, and water damage with Kelpsie. There's nothing for Dragon, and there's nothing for... Actually, is Dragon the only one that's missing something here? Yeah, maybe Dragon's the only one that can't be boosted, which I find very strange. Don't know why they would do that. But that just makes Dragon a lot weaker. That really lowers the potential. I wonder if it would be better if we instead just put a Dragon move like on B-Guard or Sui, because this is just a general increase to attack and defense. Or another thing we could do... We could take a high-level pal that's both dragon and some other element. So take, for example... What elements are Wyvern, actually? This is important. Ah, you're exclusively dragon. That's a bummer. Alright. All of the pals that have dragon element in them, we need to take the combo pals. So, if anything, probably... Orzerk or Yormantide Ignis would be best. And then, but we would just specialize the Yormantide Ignis or Orzerk in dragon damage instead of in its alternate element. If only Wyvern had a second element, then I could maybe make this work. Oh well. Dragon Ice, yes, with the Ice Breath. But the problem is... Noah Shaw, how you doing? The problem is that, honestly, dragon moves just... There aren't that many of them. Like, if you look at all the dragon moves... Okay, fine. Even just cut out the exclusives. So... Beam Comet's a pretty good move. Draconic Breath sucks. All the breath moves suck. Burst is really not that good. Dragon Cannon is great. It's one of the best moves in the game. It's an awesome, awesome move. Dragon Meteor sucks. So it's really, like, Dragon Cannon is the only good, like, skill that anybody can use. And then Beam Comet and Mystic Whirlwind are both pretty decent. But both of these pals... Does Elphadran have a second up? Nope. Elphadran is Dragon exclusive, and Jetragon is Dragon exclusive too. So basically, we would just be exclusively using Dragon Cannon on whatever we... Yeah, that's pretty disappointing. Pure PAL dragon damage is rough to optimize. It's not easy to optimize. It's pretty bad. So, yeah. Because the ones with the good exclusive dragon moves don't have a second element. So you can't boost those by other members in the party. That's really disappointing. Elphadran Aqua, that's what I use for dragon damage. Ah, wait. Wait. Does Elphadran Aqua have that move? Hold on. Does Elphadran Aqua have Mystic Whirlwind? It does. Smart Cafe. Very smart. Thank you. You're right. Let's do that. Dragon has other purposes. Good save. Okay, we can make this work then. Alright, this Elphadran's useless. We're going to instead make an Elphadran Aqua, and we're going to boost its damage with Kelpsies by taking advantage of its water side, but we're still going to specialize it in Dragon Element. Okay, yes, this could maybe work. Elphidran Aqua, I'm assuming the numbers are the same, but let's double check. Actually, no, it goes a bit higher. 5384, okay. 5384. Okay. 100 IVs. Add a suggestion, more dragon stuff, early access and all. Yeah, I think there needs to be more love for the dragon element. I don't think there's really much going for it. I agree. Alright, we'll give you... I guess we'll give you water moves as well, why not? And we will give you air cannon. And then, of course, all the dragon moves, including your exclusive one, Mystic Whirlwind. Excellent. And then we are going to put Divine Dragon, Legend, and where's Ferocious? Ferocious first. Ferocious and Musclehead. Perfect. Alright, this I can work with. Now take it out and put it back in. Boost its damage by 30%. And then I'll show you a damage comparison for these two. Or rather, an attack value comparison. To show how critical it is to be able to boost the damage of the PAL with the other party PALs. So you can see, in the PAL box, they both have the equal 1298 attack, right? If I drag regular Elphidran here, he's still 1298. But if I drag Elphidran Aqua, now he's 1000... Oh, now he's 1910. So... a jump from 1298 to 1910. That's like what? 612 more attack? Huge difference. Like it's something around like 45% more attack. So that's why it's so crucial to be able to get boosted by other pals in the party. Elphidran Aqua might actually very well be the best raw dragon damage pal. But again... Oh, I don't have the saddle for you. Oops, we need to make that. But what's kind of a problem with that is Quivern is the pal that has the 100% more dragon damage while mounted. Elphidran Aqua doesn't have that. Actually, what is your passive? Your partner skill. We'll find here the fire pals drop more items while defeated. Not the best passive. Alright, let's see. Elphidran, where are you? Are you up here? There's regular Elphidran. Wait, have I never unlocked you before? Like, do I actually need to tech unlock you? Oh, wow. I never had one before. Oops. In fact, that was the only thing I didn't have. Okay, well, it's fixed now. And now can I see your saddle? There you are. Let's get an Anubis real quick. I don't know where my worker Anubises are. Just pull any regular Anubis. This isn't a hard craft. Anubis, where are you? Okay. Alright, make that for me. My work speed is garbage, so I need your help. There we go. Don't have these only go to 30 naturally? Yes. 30 is... So think of the 100s in there as like 100%. And you have to go like to the plus 30% to get the 100%, if that makes sense. It's kind of confusing, but the 30 and the 30 there and the 100 here mean the exact same thing. It's weird. I had to like trial and error to figure that out. Alright, now... Let's try them out. Where's my food? There it is. Excellent. How did you get that pal? Elphidran Aqua? You get it by breeding an Elphidran with a Serpent. Drag it? What's up? I don't know, they told me to send change loss gain sense response by causing insomnia. One sec. Okay. I see. Well, so what's the solution? I mean, I will definitely have plenty of responsibility for you once I can get the time to work on that channel. Or if you have any particular ideas, we can work now. Okay, this guy is Dragon Element, by the way, so he's not going to take very much damage from this. Uh-oh. Flippity flappity. Wait, you don't have the right moves on. Sir, can you wait for a moment, please? No, that's not... That's the opposite of... Okay. That's not waiting for a moment. Dragon Cannon. It's gonna hurt. Draconic Breath, or... I'll try the Meteor, but I don't remember it being very good. No, 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 no. I see, okay. Alright, so Dragon Cannon. You know, it does actually make me wonder, what would do more damage? Well, I mean, don't forget we also get the Mystic Whirlwind, yeah. So this way we can get 1000 damage, Dragon Cannons. Alright, let's wait for him to hold still. Not the ideal move. Oh, what? I think it went really far down. You got tagged by that. Oh. So wait, those don't... Right! I think we had this conversation before. Those don't converge when I do it. Well, you don't have a mounted bonus anyway, so I technically don't need to be mounting you. You do those moves. They converge for you, they just don't converge for me. That's gonna hurt you a lot, Mr. Water type. Yeah, if we don't have a mounted bonus anyway, then we don't need to mount him for the extra damage. That should fix the auto-targeting. So I think in this format, this is where he performs the best. Okay. Let's try it on the final boss, because the final boss is weak to Dragon. I just want to see how high these damage numbers can go. Big Exolio for doing well. Cute. Yes. Thank you for the like, Avenger. Appreciate the support. Use fire. Oh yeah, the Fire Tornado converges better. I think it's just Alpha Drans in particular that does not converge reliably. But yeah, I was using the Fire Tornado yesterday. It works just fine. I think Alpha Drans are just weird. And since we're not mounting him, then that actually opens up the possibility to use Dragon Meteor, because that's another one that doesn't target properly when you're not mounting them. So that move is now usable. So this might actually be the best Dragon Pal setup. Still won't be anywhere near player damage converted to Dragon, but I mean, we've already established that. We're just trying to see how much we can squeeze out of the pals. Alright, show me what you got. You got interrupted. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Oh, you need to move. I should have pulled you sooner. Now? Sir, you are getting rolled. Oh, that's a laser. I mean, it's not bad. It's a little bad, actually. It's not that great. But it's probably the best that can be done. I don't think you can do better than this. Whirlwind. Don't die on me. I don't want to have to spawn another one of you in. Okay, that's it. We're out. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's the final boss, you know? I mean, you can't really compare that to Orzark, even though we are super effective now, as opposed to being not very effective. But... yeah, it's just Dragon Element kind of sucks. It honestly just sucks right now. But this is probably the most damage you can squeeze out of it. I don't think it can get better than this. I mean, you could do the Quiver mounted, but then you're basically just spamming Dragon Cannon and nothing else. I mean, you could do that. Jet Ragon with the Beam Comet could be used, but then we don't have a way to boost that damage, which is really unfortunate, because he's a pure Dragon type. That's how I use it too? Makes sense, makes sense. If I get back to smashing box of fragile loot, enjoy. No, Reggie, I'm not Yumsies. Husk, thank you for the follow. Maddie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, alright, what's the next step? We are gonna test how hard Jet Ragon's missile launcher can hit. Oh, that's tough, though. We can't boost his damage. We can't boost Jet Ragon's okay, just do it anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of disappointing, I suppose. I really want to see higher damage potential, but yeah, because there's no pals I can put on the team that boosts his damage, we're just gonna have to prop him up as much as possible by himself, but that's kind of limited. There's not much we can do there. But let's just see anyway. Okay, so Jet Ragon. And I'm gonna assume it's normal damage. It's probably normal damage. Alright, so you will have 5190 HP. Alright, 5190, 5190, then 100, 100. We'll give you air cannon, and we will give you your dragon moves, of course. Alright, and then you are going to have, rather than having Divine Dragon, we are going to give you Celestial Emperor to boost neutral damage. Legend. And Ferocious and Musclehead. Where's Musclehead? Yes. And we're going to call you Missile Jet Ragon. Alright. Boost him up. Holy crap, even though he doesn't have anything boosting his damage, just because he's a Jet Ragon, because they have very high base attack, without being boosted by anything, he's already over 2k attack. Isn't that already higher than what Elphadran had while being boosted? Oof. Wait, let me double check that. What were Elphadran's numbers? So while boosted, Elphadran Aqua had 2291, but that has the food active as well. Let me give food to Jet Ragon. 2291. Okay. And if we give Jet Ragon food, Jet Ragon is now at 2486. Jeez, imagine if you could boost Jet Ragon, the damage would be so high. Let me just double check that you have the food buff active. I need to make sure this is a fair comparison. Make sure it didn't wear off. Okay. Yeah, 2291 compared to Jet Ragon's 2486. Bro, if we could boost Jet Ragon, the damage would go so high. That's why Ice and Dark are so good, because you can boost them and you're boosting legendaries, which is insane. Wow. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see what those missiles can do. Alright, we're gonna head over to Orzhov first. Changing the core damage reminds that for warfare, change damage core damage to absorb the most. Pretty cool. I keep forgetting you just right click to switch the armors. I need to remember to do that. What game is this? Palworld. In we go. Whoa. Not too shabby. The missiles were wiped out, what? 25, was that 65 KL? I mean, okay. The thing is, missiles do have a really long cooldown, though, but that's pretty nice. I really think the missiles are more for the crowd control than they are for the damage. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. But yeah, you see how long it takes for the missiles to recharge. That's a really long time. What are you aiming at, buddy? I'm over here. Let me see the numbers. You attack. From 64k to... it's about 8k on not very effective damage. No. Come on, Jetty, beat him. Beat him. But since it's a non-mounted damage boost, we can take advantage of the fact that you can reuse the abilities whether you're mounting him or not. Yeah, but I mean, it's nothing too impressive, I think. Yeah, and only 60% of the missiles. You wouldn't want to min-max on the missiles. We'll even take him to the final boss to give it a fair comparison. To see how much damage he could do on super effective mode. Hey, Ben Skinner, how's it going? No, I'm not getting domed by Jetragon. Let's get out of here, Jetty. Thank you. Very impressive loads, though. It's not blushy loads. Naba Cafe. How's it going, Tack? Good to see you. It's the cute Mr. Yumsies. Red Fang, I'm not Yumsies. How you doing, Red Fang? Hope all's well, my friend. Of course, he does double as the fastest mount in the game, even if he isn't spec'd out for that right now. But yeah, it's easy to forget about base damage. Multipliers are cool and all, but base damage is really, really important. Even Alpha Dran Aqua being boosted 80% had less damage than the Jetragon. That's honestly crazy. I did not foresee that. Are your missiles ready? Almost ready. Almost ready. Let's give you a bit longer. So, Gar, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Chicken. We're testing out exclusive moves and partner skills. How are you? Alright, you're ready. Let's go. Give you a fresh nom. In we go. Yo, thank you so much, Claire. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. I'm a new subscriber, but I've been watching your vids for years. Thanks, Gar. Thank you. Bye. Have a good one, Claire. Thank you for your support. You're very kind, my friend. Alright, missiles. I was gonna see 100 a shot. Now it's like 460. Okay, so that total burst did 34k. And then that did what, like 7k-ish? In addition to applying a burn, yes. How? Alright, you do stuff now? Uh-oh. No, I don't want you to get hit by that. Alright, do some damage. Means... Uh-oh. Do stuff, come on. I mean, we could get the dragon damage 20% higher, but... this isn't spectacular, to be honest. That's Dark Wisp. That's gonna kill you. Alright, let's just get out of here. I don't know. If I were to say, like, what's the best dragon damage output thing to do right now? You know, give me a second. Let me try a Wyvern. I just want to see. I just want to compare the numbers. Let's try a Wyvern real quick. Which one will actually have the highest attack value? Thing is, with Wyvern, we lose Beam Comet. Like, it's not just about the damage numbers. I can't... like, Wyvern would have to do considerably more damage to be worth using. But let's see. Wyvern. 4994. Okay. If we make a Wyvern... 4994... 994. 100% IVs. And... we'll give you air cannon, and the rest will be dragon moves. Which isn't much dragon moves. You're basically just going to be spamming dragon cannon. And then buff your dragon damage output. Ferocious. Musclehead, and Legend. This is a max Wyvern. Attained. Buff your damage. Yeah, I think this will ultimately end up with a higher damage number than what Jetragon has at the expense of Beam Comet. Well, it depends how these multipliers work exactly. I don't know the calculator. I mean, if it's just going to double my attack, then yes. My attack is now... oh, it doesn't... it's not reflected in the numbers. Okay, one moment. Let's make a proper comparison. You You're fired. Go there. Hey, Raul, how's it going? Not done by test. Sure thing, Claire. Appreciate it. Jet Ragon. 5190. All right, all right. This one we're going to focus purely on dragon damage. It needs to be a fair comparison. So we're going to actually make this one min-maxed for dragon damage instead of for missile damage. Sure, the missile's a nice burst, but with how massive of a cooldown it is, it's not really worth min-maxing for that. Air cannon. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so this time, instead of taking Celestial Emperor, we'll take Divine Dragon, the perk he deserves. Legend. And we will take Ferocious. And we will take Musclehead. And we'll call this our max Jet Ragon. Okay, so now we'll be able to make a fair comparison. So the Jet Ragon is going to have considerably higher base attack. However, the Wyvern's base attack will increase by 100% or something like that. I don't know exactly how the calculation works, but there's a 100% multiplier in there somewhere as long as I'm mounting the Wyvern. So, but there's pretty much only one move that's worth using. Dragon Cannon. Dragon Meteor is very difficult to aim when you're mounting. Dragon Breath's just not great. Dragon Burst also not great unless you're trying to AoE things, but Dragon Cannon already AoEs, so it doesn't matter. We'll put those on you, and then for the Max Jet Ragon, we're going to give you... I would like your primary move to be Dragon Cannon, secondary Air Cannon, and then Beam Comet, yes. Honestly, actually, no. Dragon Cannon, Beam Comet, Dragon Meteor, because I don't need to mount you for the damage, so I could dismount and then you could fire your strong moves back to back. We should definitely leverage that advantage. Alright, now let's do a comparison between these two. Jet Ragon has... Make sure you feed them both. Okay, now... Jet Ragon has 2486 attack. Wyvern's got 1866. However, when I'm mounting Wyvern, there's a 100% damage multiplier that goes in there regarding dragon moves, which is what we'll be using, of course. Jerry wants to use not Shakegasm. I just want a strong one. I nump it all. Mikhail, you remember that. It doesn't matter what you spawn. I nump it all. Yo, Can, how you doing? Can you sing it all? All right, I'll sing it. Is anyone able to do this? Sure. Tomorrow I'm going to be posting a video on how to like work with this mod to help people out. But sure, I'll sing you the song. Nump it all. I nump it all. It doesn't matter what you spawn. I nump it all. Spawn a Wither Skeleton. I nump it spawn a Helen. I nump it spawn a Cookie. I nump it cause nump it all. I nump it all. The song never gets old. Thank you, Janaz. You're very sweet. What's the best typing? Fire, because it counters 2 elements. Okay. Well, it's got his auto aim. No, it doesn't. Alright, so Dragon Cannon, about 1,000 damage. Yeah, it's slightly below 1,000. Okay, no, that was 1,100. Okay, let's say it averages 1,000. Now on Wyvern, 1,500, yeah. So you can see that 100% damage multiplier kicking in. Hitting 1,300s on the low end for Dragon Cannon. 1,400, 1,600 roughly. Yeah, so this is averaging something around 1,450. Obviously, Jet Ragon is just a much better mount, plus you get the missiles. You can shoot while on the back of the Wyvern, but it's not going to convert your elements, so your damage might not be optimal. 1,440. Yeah, it's definitely... You get more value out of your Dragon Cannon while on a Wyvern. But... the advantage of Jet Ragon is... you also get this. Which is probably the best dragon move in the game. And... he can attack with the same level of damage while I'm mounting him or not, which means I can give him Dragon Meteor, because it only works reliably when the AI does it. And he has separate cooldowns when I'm mounting him versus when I'm not mounting him. So he can pop the heavy damage moves back to back. So yeah, I would definitely say Jet Ragon is the best PAL when it comes to raw Dragon Elemental damage. But honestly, Dragon Element just sucks. It's just not a good element right now. Maybe with additions in the future this will change. But right now it's garbage. I love how he reacts when you pull the PAL away. But yeah, with Wyvern, you're basically just spamming Dragon Cannon while mounted. Which, I mean, sounds bad. It's not terrible. It's just... that's really all you can do. The breath is not going to do very much. Yeah, I'm out. Alright, that's enough on Dragon Element. Really disappointed in the element. I hope they add more to it in the future. I mean, they are adding Dragostrophe. But... and yeah, I'm not really sure what his moves are because they are not finished. I can spawn in a Dragostrophe, but he's incomplete. Alright, so we have done... what elements have we done? We've tested Dark, Dragon, Fire, and Water. I'll save Neutral for last because there's a lot in Neutral. What would you like us to test next? Out of Lightning, Grass, Ground, or Ice, what would you like to see next? Put your vote in chat. What's the best for attack? Raw attack? Frost Stallion knocked. Oh, okay, so... to be clear, player damage is #1. I mean, okay, you know what? Let me just refresh the people in the stream who aren't aware, right? I'll do this one... okay, whoa, no. Give me the rockets. Okay, yeah. I don't need that. Get rid of it. One moment. How many rockets can I carry? Not that many. I don't need that many. But put half the food away, maybe? Yeah. There we go. That should work. Alright, let's just set the record straight with something, right? I need to make it very clear. The damage at the end of the day is all relative, and nothing trumps player damage. Player damage is #1. I didn't bring the pals. If you want to do maximum damage, like if you're asking me what does the most damage, I'll show you. Where's my Frost Stallion? This one. And we want these 4. This is what's gonna do max damage. So we were playing with very child numbers there. Monkey, thank you for the lightning bolts, appreciate it. If you want to see what real damage looks like.
Draggy, what is the command for poles here? Garo thing.
Command for poles? I don't actually know. I don't use a command. I have a button where I can do a pole. This is damage. Done. 2 rockets. Player damage is #1. You can't beat player damage. Nothing even comes close. So if you're asking me, like, what has the highest attack, like, what does the most damage, that's what has the most damage. Just objectively. Like, it's not even close. The absolute best PAL thing I could do, which I made a video on today, I posted it. The absolute best PAL thing I could do in terms of damage doesn't even come close to what the player can achieve, min-maxed properly. It's not even remotely close. Player damage is #1, easily. But if you just wanted to restrict yourself to PALs and you wanted to know what does the most damage on the PALs side, I would probably say, yeah, I'd refer to my video I made today. I think Shadowbeak or Frost Stallion knocked would be #1. And even if we go to the final boss, right, which you saw we were just barely accomplishing anything with before. No worries, Floats. I hope everything's okay, my friend. But yeah, I see we have a couple votes. Ice, lightning. That's a lot of lightning on TikTok. Okay. And on YouTube, people voted ice and grass. All right, looks like we'll do lightning next. Lightning's an interesting element because you get like a sniper move, which is pretty cool. All right, let me show you. We use, so rocket launcher has higher burst damage, but the shotgun has higher sustained DPS, which is why we're using the shotgun here. All right, pushing me back. Wait, I brought the wrong element. Wait, why is it still doing, Yeah, no, I brought the wrong element. I forgot to switch to chill it. One moment. That wasn't even like optimized. We'll do 50% more damage with the right pal. I brought the wrong one. It's supposed to be chill it for that guy. Dragon Max, there we go. Alright. Now let me show you how fast we can melt the final boss. Basically, you need to raise your attack as high as possible. Wait. Yeah, there we go. 855. That's the max as far as I know. And then use a mount that converts your element to the one that the boss you're fighting is vulnerable to. Please let me get off the chill it. Thank you. And now let me show you how much damage we can do. Yo, Anemius, how you doing? Okay, we don't want to get hit by that. Watch out. Just firing your strongest moves back to back, huh? What's next? The lasers? Wow, I was joking, but okay. Can you let me show chat how much damage this does? Alright, he's already down to 130. Ow. I'm frozen, I can't shoot. Chill, it's fine, I'm not. Cool, 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 cool. That's a laser. Okay, Dark Wisp again. Out of range, need to get closer. Should be able to kill here. If I can aim. There. But yeah, this is how you get basically maximum damage. You stack up attack, you bring the right element to counter, and you absolutely butcher the boss. What shotgun is that? This is just the pump shotgun, legendary. Legendary pump action shotgun. But it's not just about the weapon, so it's also you have to stack a lot of attack. Look how much attack I have. 617. When I'm on the chill it's 855. And my damage is converted to dragon, which counters dark, which the final boss is dark. But I made a video on this. The video is called Palworld Maximum Damage. I explain everything about how to do this build. You have to put all your levels in attack. Excuse me. You need 2 attack pendants plus 2. You can get those from dungeons. You need 4 4-star Godfins or Godfin Ignises. They do the same exact thing in your party. And then you need a 4-star whichever pal you're riding that converts your damage to that element, because these also boost your attack by 100. No, is it 100%? Let me check the chart. Yes, they also boost your damage by 100%, so very, very important. I feel like I'm forgetting. So, of course, you need damage food, so I'm using Ike-Theodur Loco-Moco. And then, of course, the legendary version of that weapon. I think that's everything. I think if you do all those things, that's how you hit the max damage numbers. But yeah, so that's maximum attack. We already established that. But what I'm trying to do is, if we wanted to stick with the pals, what's the max damage we can squeeze out of the pals? It is inferior to player damage, that's for sure. But I'm still curious. I want to see what they can do. So that's what I'm trying to achieve here. It's not Pumpgasm. Just got home from work. Cool, cool. I hope work went well for you. Where do you find the legendary stuff? So there's a few different ways to get them. Supposedly you can get them from like dungeon chests, especially high-level dungeon chests for the legendary stuff. But also certain bosses have a chance to drop them. I made a video on this as well. It's called Palworld Legendary Weapons. Suzaku, the level 45 Suzaku boss over at coordinates, let's give an easy number, 400, 250 in the desert. This guy has a 3% chance of dropping the legendary shotgun schematic. And if you capture him, you have that same 3% chance, but then you can butcher him afterwards to get another 3% chance roll at getting his drops. It's the best way to get it. There's a glitch where you can stack these tack stat. For pals, yeah, like this, where when you're mounting and you drop them and then you pick them up. I've seen that. So technically, yes, if you do that, you can get insane damage numbers, but that's unintended. In terms of the intended ways to be able to deal lots of damage, yeah, players will trump pal damage significantly. You have to find a pump action shotgun. It's very good. It's the best sustained DPS player weapon in the game. Rocket launcher is the best burst. Shotgun is the best sustained damage. Anyways, what were we? Oh yeah, we were gonna do electric, right? Okay. Well, if we want to do electric, we already know what pal does the most damage. We tested that before, but what about exclusive skills? What are the exclusive electric skills? I don't know, actually. Let's see. There are 4. Masanda Lux Blast Punch. Winds up its fist before pummeling an enemy with a flurry of electrically charged punches. Yeah, let's try it. Let's make a perfect Masanda Lux. We will, of course, use Sparkets to boost the damage further. Elect Boost 1, Elect Boost 2, Elect Boost 3, and Elect Boost 4. Make a perfect Masanda Lux. By the way, if you're curious about this mod I'm using that lets me spawn these things in, we are posting a video on that tomorrow where I explain exactly what this mod is, where you get it, and how you work with it once you have it installed. So just stay tuned for that. I will share all the information on exactly how I did it. In a short, of course. We have Masanda Lux, yes, 4,800. Oh, nice. It's already on 100s. That's convenient. Give it all the electric moves, except those ones that aren't really in the game yet. Lightning does have some really cool moves. Specifically, the one where you fire lightning in a line. That one's really good. Lord of Lightning, because it can hit multiple times and do a lot of damage. Legend. Muscle Head. Muscle Head, Muscle Head, Muscle Head. Ferocious, and then Muscle Head. Alright, pull them out and in. Increase their damage by 30%. And we should be good to go after we feed them some food. We'll be testing on Orzhok. Orzhok, of course, will take less damage from lightning, but nonetheless, we'll give it a try. So, Blast Punch. My issue with lightning is it doesn't have a very good spam move. Lightning Streak is very good. Blast Punch. I guess I'll put Lock on Laser for now. Alright, let's go. There's a glitch to catch bosses. Yeah, I know. I've made videos on it. No problem about Gasm. Appreciate it, Angela. If you're trying to buy Palworld on Xbox, if you have Game Pass, you can just play through Game Pass. You've been Butchering Pals gives nothing. Is that a glitch? Kind of. Sometimes the drops spawn in the sky. Make sure to look up in the sky and see if the drops spawn there. And I mean like 50 feet above you, like really high, and they'll slowly fall towards you. And if you butcher them too deep in the ground, sometimes the drops will go through the ground. That's another thing that can happen. I don't really have like a consistent strat for how to prevent these things, but just some stuff to watch out for. Worth mentioning, by the way, Masanda has a pretty good partner skill. I think the grenade launcher is... Not a lot of people talk about the grenade launcher, but I think it's actually really good. $31.80 on the punch. It's not terrible, but like... And then that just does a casual 6K. Yeah, I know it is terrible. Let me try the punch again. Pretty cool animation though. $31.90. The majestic T-post flight. Glorious. I love how he jumps, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not impressed with the blast punch. And how much damage does Lock on Laser do? Lock on Laser, if I remember correctly, is really low damage for how long it takes to charge up. Yeah, 2600. Its strength isn't in its damage, but in its range. You can snipe someone from really far away for full damage with it. It's not hit scan though, but it is a very fast projectile. You can't recognize where this song is from? This is from Bug Fables. The first major boss, Spider. No, shut up about lightning gasms! Is there really a mobile version of Palworld? No, I don't believe so. Michael, yes, anybody can join me in Palworld. I'm on single player right now, but I do have a Palworld server. If you want to play on my Palworld server, you need to join my Discord. It's linked in my TikTok bio, and it's also linked in the YouTube chat. Tap the link to join my Palworld server. It's completely free, or to join my Discord. It's completely free. It's the first step to playing on my Palworld server. Bug Fables was never finished? Correct, it was never finished. Or you can become a cookie tier higher patron on my Patreon to immediately gain access to my Palworld server. Speaking of which, Diana became a cookie patron last night. Thank you so much for your support, Diana. I really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. It helps out very, very much, and it means a lot to me, my friend. Thank you so much for your support and generosity. All the hype. That's right, Jadasser. Appreciate you. All right, next up is Karauno. This is Orzerk's move. I always did want to try this. If the trident can hit and the projectiles can hit, especially all at once, that'd be crazy if true, then this might actually have a lot of damage potential. Well, let's see for ourselves. I'm going to make a perfect damage Orzerk and see what I could do. I'm very, very curious about this. Orzerk. Now, Orzerk is a high power pal. It's got high base damage, so that's good. Orzerk. Bug Fables is your favorite? It's a good game. 4,800. Okay. 4,800. And 4,800. Orzerk, it's not blushy smug! 4, yep. 100. Alright, let's give you all the lightning moves. Okay, call you Max Orzerk. You are going to, of course, have your classic Lord of Lightning. Legend. Ferocious. Where is Ferocious? Ferocious and Musclehead. Again, if you're curious about this mod, how to set it up and everything, I'm posting a video on it tomorrow. It's actually already done. It was finished this morning. So we're going to post that short tomorrow, so you'll know exactly how to do this for yourself. Just subscribe to make sure you don't miss it. Notifications on helps out too. Put you here. I should have removed him before spawning in the Orzerk. Now where is that Orzerk? There's gonna be a sneaky Orzerk hiding in here somewhere. Sneaky Orzerk, where are you? Is that him? That's him. Found you. You thought you could hide from me. Alright, 2197, 1866. Okay. I was just curious about... Well, wait, hold up, actually. So this is really important. Let's take a look at this base attack differential. Okay, so 2855 compared to 2754. Well, wait. You haven't eaten. Let's make sure it's a fair comparison, though. Give some fresh food to the Mossanda. Okay, so now it's 2744 compared to 3425. That's... yeah, that's like 700 more attack. And what about the Dinosaur Lux, by the way? Because that was our lightning damage boosting pal. Only... wait. Okay, so if we give you food... Alright, so you're now at 2513. Actually, let's make this easier to compare. $1866, $2329. Oh wow, you have even lower base. You're already almost double the Dinosaur Luxus damage. So even though, yes, this one does give a 100% damage boost while mounted. Actually, wait, no, yeah, that would still come out on top. Because then that'd be like 34. Okay. Well, anyways, let's take Orzerk for a spin. Just make sure to give him the right abilities. We are going to give you... Of course, we want Lightning Streak. That one's amazing. We'll give you your Karauno. We want to see how well that one does. And for your other move, I guess... Spark Blast, I suppose. I could throw you close to the enemy. I'm not going to be mounting you, so it's not as dangerous. That's the advantage of not having to mount the PAL to get the damage. Orzerk OP, you think so? Let's see. I mean, he's OP in the base. He's really good at charging electricity. Hey, Sadie, how you doing? Time. Blundertail, Delta. Let's see how this goes. This is going to be a mirror match. We're matching Orzerk against Orzerk. Just really curious about Karauno's damage in particular. And the big factor that's going to determine whether this is a really good move or a really bad move, other than the obvious, like its cooldown and its damage, is if I can hit multiple times with the attack. Let's see. What? Okay. Yeah, that's... What? Bro, he got hit by everything. Holy crap. It's actually really good. Aw, you only hit with one of the spreads, so it's not consistent. But when it works, it works. Holy moly. Yeah. Bro, just kill him now. Come on, come on. Okay, show me. So it seems like it's more consistent for it to just hit twice. But I do feel like he's probably still better to use than Dinosaur Lux, maybe. Okay. Standing still versus wall. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Hold still, please. But it's also like if he hits his head instead of like at his feet, that's a problem too. In which case the damage actually starts to get a little mediocre. For the cooldown, that is. The way they're just walking towards each other. Yeah, we only managed to pull off the multi-hit once. So it's cool, but it's not very consistent. Come on, hit him with the Karuna. I want to see the big finish. Give me the big finish.
Those butterfly wings are so cute. NGL Garo love.
Man, he only did it once. Yeah, the butterfly wings are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright, finish him off.
Yo.
I mean, since I don't have to mount him, he can just stand in enemy's face and spam the Spark Blast. It's a pretty strong shotgun move. I said it sucked because, like, when I was mounting the PAL, you don't want to sit in the enemy PAL's face getting locked down. But if the PAL can operate separately from me, it's okay for him to get stuck, like, doing this long move. I might actually say he's better than Dinosaur Lux. But definitely, if they're gonna have to sit in the enemy's face a lot... Let's buff this guy. I actually want to mess with this a little bit. I feel like there's potential in him. Is there some way we could figure out how to get that Kara Uno to more consistently do what I want it to do? Let's max out its health and defense. Through souls. I just really want to figure out a way to maybe more consistently replicate what we did that first time. Do I have a glider in here somewhere? Yeah. We'll need that. Alright, let's go here. Empower. Appreciate you. You're Brazilian? Awesome. Welcome, welcome. Was it too close? That could be it as well. Let's try on a bigger target. A bigger, wider, fatter target. Oh, yeah, you have to weapon swap to do it. Alright. Now... to make sure you use the right move, we're gonna make it your only move. Well, are you gonna attack or what? Okay. Now are you gonna attack? There we go. 2 hits. If it hits them in the head, it'll only... You land the trident, you land the projectile, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it could just be an issue of being too close. The problem is, it seems like the PAL's just naturally advanced too close. Like, he's constantly stepping towards the Memorist. Maybe that's why we got so much damage at the beginning, because I had just thrown him out. Do it from far away, please. There we go. I still only hit twice because you hit his face. Maybe we just got lucky that one time, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, I mean, he'll just die. There's no way for us to know if we did it right. Throw further away? Yeah, it's just hard for me to control that. That's the problem. How do I cast a message? What do you mean cast a message? I'm not thick. Think about his target. No. What else do I feel like we could test on? For funsies, let's go to Yormantide. Yo, Landon, thank you for the little crown. I appreciate it. Very kind of you, my friend. Southeast, right? Yep. Hello. There we go.
What?
I fumbled that one. 2, 1. If you don't got a mount, this is the fastest way to get around the map. Granted with a pal glider, but that would kind of defeat the purpose. My team has to be filled with the proper boosting pals. Really? Alright, do it. He's a fatty. If you can't multi-hit him, I give up on you. Hit him twice. Come on, man. You just got lucky that one time, I guess.
Yeah.
I expect more from you, Orzerk. Multi-hit him. Pull you back. I should do this from further away. If he multi-hits, he'll kill. You suck. Okay, don't kill him. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know. I take back what I said about Orzerk. I'm disappointed. I got excited for a sec, but no, it's not reliable. I mean, if there was some way to more consistently pull it off, it'd be a very good move, but yeah. I think we just got lucky that one time. I think the Trident just happened to get perfectly wedged between the enemy Orzerk's legs to where all the offshoots hit him. But I don't think that can be consistently achieved. Because, I mean, I'm not mounting him. It's not like I can aim it. Like, he's auto-aiming it himself. So, I mean, I don't know. Well, it was worth a try. Still, it was pretty cool to mess around with. Definitely a lot of damage potential, but good luck actually getting the outcome you want. Lightning Claw. Grisbolt's move. This is a triple hit. Okay, we'll give that a try. Dawn by test failure. Not by Dawn by test failure. Change your avatar. Figure out request if you could. You mean in Palworld? No, I don't think that's been added yet, but I think they're planning on adding something like that later. Being able to change your character after creation. Grisbolt, right, yeah. Alright, we put the Orzerk away? Okay, good. Excuse me. Alright, Grisbolt, where are you? Grisbolt. 4994. 4994. And change this to 100. All the lightning abilities. Including, of course, Lightning Claw.
Snoot. You're cursed to be Garo to see in Palworld forever, Garo.
No, not thick. Lord of Lightning. Ferocious. Legend and... Muscle Hat. This is Max Grisbolt. And you're in. You know what, for the lightning ones, I think I will boost their HP and defense too, because Spark Blast requires you to get so close. So let's just boost all of these top 3. Make it an alpha? Well, here's the idea, right? I'm testing this stuff to show people that these are things you could breed for, you know? I don't want to make it an alpha because, I mean, I don't think you can get an alpha unless you catch, like, the boss one. I don't think an alpha Grisbolt exists. I want it to be... Everything I'm testing here are things that you can actually achieve in-game. It just is very grindy to do so. Very, very grindy. It would take you potentially tens of hours, but yes, you could make these pals that I'm spawning in like 5 minutes. If I start using things like alphas, or if I skew the numbers in ways that are unnatural, then we're not really learning anything, you know? Okay. I swapped you in and out, right? Do it again just to be sure. 2287 attack, and now we are at 2744. Not bad, not bad. Now for your moves, we want... Yeah, give me Spark Blast. Give him Lightning Streak. And Lightning Claw. Okay. Let's see how this one is. Well, let's not forget, Grisbolt also gets a minigun. If we wanted to optimize for that, then we would need to raise his neutral damage. I'm probably not going to bother with that unless I'm really impressed. But yeah, we'll start this fight with the minigun and see how it does. Maybe it has more damage potential than the missile launchers did. Show me what you got, Grisbolt. I remember when I got my first Grisbolt, and I was so excited to be able to use the minigun. It seemed pretty strong at first, but then it kind of fell off later. Can you headshot with it? No, you can't. So all in all, that was definitely more damage than the rockets. That was like 60k. Definitely more damage than the rockets. But you don't get the CC that the rockets do. But the CC doesn't matter against boss fights. Alright. We got these classic moves. Let's try Lightning Claw ourselves. 864, 912. 1156. That's not very good, actually. Alright, here he goes. 843, 808, 1783. So all in all, that's like 3,300 damage, something like that. Nothing too spectacular. And it's a very long attack, too. But I guess it can pressure an opponent pretty well, but yeah, no, I'm not that impressed. But the fact that he comes with the minigun also kind of makes up for it. Problem is, I mean, the minigun takes a really long time to recharge. And we're only 50% recharged after like a minute and a half. Minigun go brrr. I'm not Nyumsi's Dragon Lover. No, Janasper, never Nyumsi's. Bing, thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Okay. Bing. Might as well finish you off at this point. Where are you going? I'm over here.
I'll BRB. Draggy GaroShadowscale.
It's not bad, but yeah, I'm not tremendously impressed with you, Grisbolt. I don't think Univolt is really going to impress me either, but we'll give him a try. Give your live character headpats. Ah, TikTok can give me headpats by putting a cookie emoji in chat after following. And then YouTube can do it by liking the stream, I think? Or does that trigger the rainbow? I forgot. No, subscribe is rainbow. Liking is pet this nuke. That's right. Seems to be going well. Yeah, I expect more. And let me remind myself which Lightning Pals have exclusive moves. Or like partner skills that I should look into. Oh, there is the Jolt Hog, that's right. Right, we didn't use the grenade launcher very much. Maybe I should have. Reaxor's Lux. I don't really expect it to be any different from Relaxor's missile launcher. Maybe I shouldn't make that assumption, but I'm very sure Relaxor's Lux is going to end exactly the way Relaxor's did. Let me... give me Rizbolt or Malsanda Lux back. I wasn't very impressed with its moves, but... let me just compare its missile launcher damage again. I want to see Headpats. Yes. I always thought the Basandas were really goofy. I like them. Hugo, thanks for the cookies. Sorta good, you've tried it? We got 60k damage through with the minigun, right? This one gave me 50k. To be honest though, even though that's 10k less damage, I almost feel like that's better. Why? Because the grenade launcher, literally just one shot is AoE, like, staggering people. And it's a reliable, like, the shots go where I aim them. The missiles are kind of weird sometimes with their lock-on. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still going to be a very long cooldown. But it's still pretty cool that it does as much damage as it does. Alright, there's only one more lightning pal left to test, and that is Univolt. Yes, I am maximally... well, if I do that, then I'm just going to be one-tapping everything. Alright, Univolt has a exclusive electric move. Let's try out Univolt. Michael, thank you for the follow. Univolt. Okay. Level 54 star. How much HP? Univolt. 40-20, you bet. 40-20. 40-20. 100. 100. 100. Alright, and then... all of these. Your exclusive is Plasma Tornado. Alright, I'll give it a try. Oh, no, that's not right. Something else. It was a charge attack. We'll see in a moment. Lord of Lightning. Legend. Ferocious. And Musclehead. That is max Univolts. Alright, your move that we want to pay attention to. Oh, and you also apply electric damage to my attacks while mounted. That's cool. So we can kind of work together. Spark Blast. Lightning Streak, of course, and... wait, where's your exclusive move? Did I spawn the wrong one? Lightning Tackle. Where is that? I don't see Lightning Tackle. Was that not an option? Am I blind? Hold on. Ooh, this is missing an ability. This is missing an ability. There's no Lightning Tackle. Ooh, that's a bummer. What am I gonna do about that? Guess I gotta get... I'm sure as heck I'm not gonna breed a Univolt. Let's just pull a Univolt that we already have and try it and see what it does. Okay, this one is... the damage, of course, is gonna be garbage, but... we can at least kind of try it out and get a feel for if it would be something good or not. Well, you don't have it either. Wait, where's this move? What level do you have to be to get this move? Hold on. Palworld Univolts. Let's get some information. How to... goodness. Wiki. Okay. At what level does it unlock the move? Or couldn't we have just done it from Palpedia? Hold on. Univolt. Okay. Wait. Spark, blast, shockwave, lock on laser, lightning streak, try lightning strike, lightning bolt. Something's wrong. Okay, something is wrong somewhere. Who gets lightning tackle? Maybe it's for a different pal. I don't think Univolt gets it at all. I think that was wrong. Yo, thank you, Theriz. I appreciate it. No, you're good, you're good. Wait, what do you do? Oh, you're charge away thing. I appreciate it, Theriz. Hope all's well for you, my friend. Butcher knife. You're not what I want. Tackle sounds like a biped move? Yeah, true. Nice censorship. I could see its face of agonizing suffering in the side. Lightning tackle. Oh, well, how am I gonna find it? Let's try googling the move. 1 second, chat. Alright, lightning tackle.
That pal is charging by doing a Garo wiggle. Can you
Yep.
do that, Draggy?
Pirate?
Oh, wait.
That can't be
You
right.
can Garo blush.
That can't be right, surely. Hold on. Does the fire pal have the lightning exclusive move? No, it doesn't. Okay, I don't know how to get lightning tackle. This is mysterious. Does anybody know how to get this move, if it even exists? Hold on. Fluffy tackle, lightning tackle, Univolt's exclusive skill. I think they just copied that from somewhere. I don't know. It's not there. And I mean, even their post. Maybe it is there. Why don't I see it in this chart though? Exclusive skills show up in that chart, right? I mean, if I look up Grisbolt... Yeah, you can see Lightning Claw right here. But if I look up Univolt... There is no Lightning Tackle. Huh, I don't know what to make of that, but I think it's time to move on. So MC2 maybe not implement it fully yet? Maybe, yeah. Could be something like that. Eden, I'm not Yumsies! Yo, Kaipo, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Alright, what's next? Alright, well that's actually it for lightning. What's the next element we should do, chat? We have done water, lightning, dragon, dark, fire. So that leaves grass, ground, ice, and neutral. What should we do next? Yo, Biggie! Thank you so much for subscribing on TikTok. I appreciate the support. That's very kind of you. Can we get all the exclamation mark hype and exclamation mark more? I've been chat from Biggie's auto renewal subscription on TikTok. Thank you for that support and generosity. I appreciate all the frees. I'm not Yumsies. Renato, how you doing? No, Eden, I'm not Yumsies. More hype, appreciate it. Thank you so much for that support. You're very kind, my friend. All the hype, baby. Thank you, Janasri. You're very sweet, my friend. It's not Shakegasm, Raging. No, not Yumsies. Alright, well, Filmbert and Janasfer is saying ice. Let's go ahead and do that one. So, what are the exclusive ice moves? The exclusive ice moves are Crystal Wing. I'm very familiar with that one. It's a good move. That's Frostallion's ice move. And Frostallion already gets a 100% damage boost to ice, so it's going to be kind of hard to trump that, not going to lie. Alright, let's bring our Foxicles in here to boost your damage. Perfect. You should already be boosted, but let me just check. Yep, you sure are. But yes, Frostallion will definitely do a very good job. Very high base damage as a legendary. The exclusive Crystal Wing move, you can't go wrong with that. What are you climbing onto, buddy? Alright, get you some food. Now, this is gonna hurt the boss quite a bit because now we are using the abilities that... the element, rather, that counters the boss, and from a very, very good pal. Alright, get me in there. Villager's always right. Villager is not right when they call me Yumsies. So Crystal Wing, just a casual 22777 damage. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a great ability, needless to say. Okay. And another Crystal Wing. So as you can see, Frost Stallion doesn't struggle at all in this fight, but then again, our attacks are super effective. Orzhirk is a dragon type, so don't try to compare this with how the other elements were doing. We were using Lightning and Dragon earlier, which are both weak against this guy. Alright, but now we're going to compare that to some other PAL possibilities. I don't really think anything can trump Frost Stallion, but we do have Emperor's Slide from Penking. Lies on its belly while generating frozen air around it before sliding at enemies at high speed. If this could multi-hit, it has potential. Otherwise, its potential is quite limited. Let's make a perfect Penking. Wait, first, put you away. Okay. Penking. Boom, boom, boom. Bing, 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 Butteries, that was incredible. Thank you. 4604. 4604. 4604. Good. 100% IVs. All that health. And then the moves will be, I believe you're an ice and a water type, so let's give you water moves that we're not going to use, and we will also give you ice moves. There's the Emperor's Slide. That's already done. Now let's max out your ice damage. You are going to have Ice Emperor, Legend, Ferocious, and Musclehead. This is our max Penking. Alright, and then we are going to buff up your damage. We'll see what you can do. Alright. Your moves are going to be... No, we're going to focus on ice, though we could absolutely focus on water as well, but we're going to focus on ice. Because it's an ice move, right? Yes, it's an ice move. Alright, we are going to give you... We'll give you Ice Missile since you'll be on the ground. And we'll give you Emperor's Slide. That's pretty low cooldown, actually. And Blizzard Spike. Alright, let's see what they can do. We're going to teleport back to that same boss. Compare the kill times. Q&A, what's up, Soul? Test will be interesting to watch. Thank you, Janansford. Q&A, please. Sure. What's your question? I'm testing things right now, so you can ask me things. Grace, what's up? How are you? Shrek's Toes, thank you for the share. I'm not Ninja Yumsies. Alright, in we go. I don't expect the damage to be even close to Frost Stallions, but let's see. It's really all about the slide. We'll just have to see how good the slide is. Yeah, that's a lot less. Oh, the slide only hits once? That's really disappointing, to be honest. I was hoping it would multi-hit. That's gonna hurt you a lot. You have water on you. Yeah, it only hits once. Okay, that's disappointing. I mean, it's not terrible, but yeah, it can't compare to what the Frost Stallion can do. It's not even close. Alright, bye-bye, Penking. You suck. Next. Next up is... Raindrix. Charge that enemy with antlers adorned in ice. Raindrix. Okay, okay. Let's make a perfect Raindrix. Raindrix. Don't need that, by the way. Alright, Raindrix. 4,800 health. 4,800. 4,800. And 100 here. 100 here. And we are going to give you all the ice moves. Excellent. This is a max Raindrix, and let's give them the skills that will actually make them max. So Ice Emperor, Legend, Ferocious, and Musclehead. Easy. Drag him in and out. No buff the damage to 30%. Catnap. Hey, TDS, how's it going? Digital dragons eat big wings, just fly about 300 meters wide and 200 meters long. Digital dragons? I don't think digital dragons need anything. They're digital. They don't need to eat. They don't need to drink. They don't need to obey any laws of physics. It's a digital world, right? What's the stat difference between alpha and regular boss? I actually don't know that. I think the biggest thing that changes is health pool. But to be honest, I don't know. Technically, it wouldn't take very long to test. I could just make one and compare. Sure, you know what? Why not? I'll do it. One moment. Let's run this experiment. So if I were to make... Actually, move the middle one. If I were to make a alpha Raindrix, the same exact modifiers in every single way. The only difference is alpha. Oh, wait, but I have to choose the max health. No, I can't really test that, actually. There's probably a way to test it. I just don't know off the top of my head. And the information might actually be out there. Oh, wait. Here's how I can know. Here's how I can know. I got it. Hold on. Okay. It'll literally tell me right here. That's exactly the same. I think it's because an alpha Raindrix doesn't exist. Alright, what if we compared something like Mossanda, for example? Or Mossanda Lux, right? There's a Mossanda Lux boss. So... Actually, no, let's do something with the biggest damage difference. Jetragon. So you got a Jetragon. Alright, and then we're going to compare it to an alpha Jetragon. Okay, here we go. So as far as I can tell, and you probably just saw it right there, the only difference is health pool. They do the same exact attack, same defense, same work speed for what that's worth. The only thing that really changes is health pool, and it changes a lot. I mean, that's like, I don't know, 2.5 times the health pool. We're talking like maybe 150% more HP, something like that. Around that. So it's a huge difference in health pool, but other than that, they're exactly the same. So if you just care about damage, it really doesn't matter. You picked Vanguard. Wait, did I? You are correct. Good catch. Thank you. That was a mistake. I would do Vanguard if I was focusing on player damage, but if I'm focusing on pal damage, this is incorrect. Thank you. Alright, so we need... Let's try Raindrix again. What was the number? Okay, 4,800. Good, 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 good. Make this 100. Make this 100. All ice moves. Ice is up here. Been kind of curious about those one cost moves, like what they do. Or one power moves, rather. I'm afraid it's gonna, like, crash my game. Ice Emperor. I did back up last night, but still, I would rather not break anything right now. Legend. Ferocious. And Musclehead, thank you. And then this is the max Raindrix. Drag out and in. And attack. I mean, I already know the answer, man. There's no way. Like, Frost Stallion is just too optimized. There's no way any of these are going to perform better than Frost Stallion. It's impossible. But we'll still test them. Give them a chance. But I I can't foresee them doing better. I'm a he ninja Yumsies. I'm not Yumsies. So that stats were say, but I was curious. Yeah. What's the best pal in the game, in your opinion? Shadowbeak or Frostallion Noct. It's objective, but I mean, it's a bit subjective between the two. There's pros and cons. But yeah, I just posted the video today. Shadowbeak is really good because they get Divine Disaster, which is one of the best moves in the game, and you can get Dark Wisp through breeding, which is also one of the best moves in the game. They're both dark abilities, so. But if you want more attack power, Frostallion Noct does do more damage than Shadowbeak. However, they don't have the Divine Disaster skill, so pros and cons. Alright, let's select your moves. Keeps the rider cool in hot environments. Freezing Charge, thank you, we need that. Let's do Icicle Cutter, Freezing Charge, and Blizzard Spike. And food. Let's go. Unfortunately, it must be gone like that. What level can I get Divine Disaster on Shadow? I think it's unlocked at level 40 automatically. Still a single hit? I'm looking for an ability where, like, as long as you can, like, stay inside them, you multi-hit. I would really like that. I like how fast it is, though. Some of the charge attacks, they take, like, 5 seconds to wind up, but this one charges up pretty quickly. Still, I'm kind of disappointed. Yeah, no. I was hoping for a multi-hit. Bye-bye, Orzerk. See you again soon. Alright, that just leaves Ice Reptaro, who I actually used in my single-player playthrough, so I don't have high hopes for this one. Unless I missed something. I'm pretty sure this is going to be garbage. I remember when I was recording it in early access, and then, like, I was working with one of my team members, and I had lost to Orzerk the first time, and I was like, dang, how are we going to fight that? And I was like, huh. He's lightning and he's dragon. So we need ice and ground to counter him. And then I got ice Reptaro from an egg, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. It literally has both elements to counter this boss. Everything's gonna be perfect now. And then I brought him to the boss. He was just completely useless. He was trash. I couldn't have been more disappointed. And it's funny that, like, the bosses are hard focusing the pals so much. I think they're programmed to focus whatever's dealing the most damage to them. Bro, every boss in the game was always hard focusing me and ignoring my pal. Because most of the damage was coming from me, and I wasn't even, like, optimized for it. I never even leveled up attack till, like, much later on in the game, but... yeah, I mean, you just really have to perfect a lot of things to get to squeeze a lot of damage out of the pals. At least until you start getting into legendaries. Alright, we'll give you all the ground moves. But yeah, one thing's for sure. You're not going to take very much damage from the boss. That's cool. And we'll give you the ice moves, including your unique Frost Burst. And let's make sure we get the right skills. Ice Emperor. Legend. Ferocious. And Musclehead. Alright, I don't have high expectations for you. We already tried the regular Reptaro before, and the projectiles, like that, the fragments from your main ability only did 10% of the damage from that the ability itself did, which was very disappointing, and I'm assuming this is gonna behave the same way. But we shall see. I'll give you a fair chance. I owe you that much at least. Alright, attack. I'm definitely looking forward to testing neutral. I'm saving the best for last, because neutral's where you get a lot of unique things. I want to see how much damage we can squeeze out of neutral element with some of the unique partner skills. Okay. Let's go. Plebsy raised the Yappy Plebsy. What do you mean? That's like literally the most Giga Chat thing to raise. Welcome back, Wild. We're so really watching and not even fighting. Fellas, no other ones. That's you, Napa. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what was going on there. DNVR. Yeah, if you want to play on the Palworld server, join the Discord. But it, like, does nothing. It does nothing. Have you seen how much I'm deleting these bosses when I focus on player damage? Yeah, it's level 40 for Shadowbeak. That's correct. Attack does nothing. This pal's just so cute. Oh, I forgot to change your moves. Wow, you took that much damage? From lightning as a ground type? Hold up. No, you're supposed to have ice moves. I'll give you ice missile, ow, and ow. Frost Burst, Blizzard Spike. Okay. Here we go. So let's get... Oh, dang, that thing's gonna chase me around. You're so slow and you're so fat, you're getting hit by every drop of rain. Alright, freeze him, please. Cool. Now Frost Burst. Let's see. 4720. 9400. I mean... Wait, so the slam was white numbers. Was that normal damage? Or maybe the slam was ground damage. No, if it was ground, it would have countered as well. It's definitely normal damage. Here, show me. You do it. 94. I wanted to see the fragments hit him as well. Let's see how much damage that does. You have Blizzard Spike, you know, you could use that. It's a pretty good move. Again, you have Blizzard Spike. I would recommend using it. Yeah, you know, you could just... Oh! Okay, yeah, as I thought. The offshoots do, like, maybe 15% damage or so. Nothing too special. Alright, my turn. Ice Missile is so bugged when you're mounting. That's not... Where are you going? It's not that good. If the fragments did the same damage as the impact, that'd be something. So, I mean, there's the ground impact. That's ground... No, that's normal damage. And then an ice chunk comes underground. That does good ice damage. And then there are ice fragments that break off from that do a small amount of ice damage. So it's like 3 separate attacks. Even then, though, it's still not great. Alright, off the team, buddy. Now, are there any partner skills we need to pay attention to that are ice related? Oh, I forgot we had to do Jolt Hog and Jolt Hog Christ. That's right. Okay. Let's not forget that again. Jolt Hog Christ. And that will be a little interesting. We'll get to that in a moment. Choco, Dick Toys, Tombat Bushi, Sibilix. Let me take a look at Sibilix. That one, I believe, is just a second Blizzard Spike, which you could just achieve by having a mounted pal like Frostallion, and just have it cast the ability while you're on it and when you're off it. Yeah, it's just Blizzard Spike. I thought so. Okay, so that's not worth using. All right, now, Jolt Hog and Jolt Hog Crystal will be a little bit different. I don't think putting all the damage... I mean, we could try, but I think it's probably better to have 5 of them back to back rather than juicing like all of our damage into one Jolt Hog Christ. To be fair, though, I don't really feel like spawning in 5 of these guys. Jolt Hog Christ. So these are like the grenade boys. Oh, so did you try using Seed Mine? I did. Well, not today, but yesterday or the day before. WJ will take 20 times the amount of hits, or just not get hit. When you have legendary gear, you can already soak up quite a bit of damage. Sure thing, Reiji, no worries. You call me the plebs. You're the one that needs to stack more HP because you're getting hit all the time. Alright, this is gonna be Jolt. I just hit the insert key, didn't I? No, I didn't, apparently. Jolt Hog Christ. 3630. Wait, are you ground? No, you just have a ground. Oh, no, that's neutral. Alright. 3630. No, they're not pleb pauses, they're pro pauses. Can glass cannon for max damage. Honestly, though, like, when you get legendary gear, I felt like you have more than enough health or defense than you'll ever need. Truthfully. Okay. Max Jolt Hog Christ. This is going to be Ice Emperor. And then Legend. And then Musclehead. Ferocious. Alright. But yeah, at the end of the day, every additional Jolthog Christ is 100% more damage. We're recasting the ability. That's going to be better than all these collectively giving this one singular Jolthog Christ 80% more damage. Not to mention, then I can rotate the cooldowns. Maybe by the time I throw the 5th Jolthog Christ, maybe the first one's ready again. Well, let's see. Let's start with 1 and take it from there. I do also kind of want to get a feel for how long the cooldown is. Okay. See how much damage this does to the guy. First day there, man. Seeing that I failed to schedule, I never repair my gear, so beat that. Alright, now let's keep going this way. We're gonna go ahead and give food. Your attack is probably not very high, is it? What is your attack? 2714. I mean, that's as high as it's gonna get, but it definitely ain't the... Didn't Frost Sign have like over 3k?
Yeah.
BRB.
That's it?
Call of Naturi Garo EEP Garo Nuz.
Yeah, sure thing, Janister. See you soon. 14k? Really? I expected so much more. But yeah, the cooldown is pretty quick, so technically I could throw them like back to back. Even doing that though, okay, so let's say each grenade did like, I don't know, 8k damage. Still wouldn't be very great. I want to do it again. I find it hard to believe that that only did 14k. I feel like I should have done way more. Maybe something went wrong. Be ready, be ready, be ready. Come on. 15k. I don't even think I'm gonna bother making 5 of them. That's pretty disappointing. Well, let's just check something, right? We don't have to make 5 of them to get a feel for how it would perform if we made 5. All I need to really do is remove these foxicles. Your attack drops to 1478. And then let's try that. Where's my cookie? Hey, Penguin Lover, how you doing? Why do the Foxicles give bonus damage? It's their partner skill. When they're in the party, they give everyone else in the party 20% more ice damage at 4-star. 10% by default. Ah, shoot, you're not ready. Okay, okay, come here. 9k. So it'd be like 9k, 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 9k. Wait a little bit. 9k, 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 9k. Meanwhile, my Frostallion in one move can do like 60k. No, that's not very good, actually. I thought you'd be stronger. I'm a bit disappointed. I might have actually kind of made a silly video around Jolthog, Christ, like just spamming them, but they're actually not very good. Alright, what else can we do then? That was it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Well, we could try Jolthog. I can't imagine. No, I'm not gonna bother. It's probably the same thing. So that is it for ice then. Now we're at... What would you like to do next? Grass or ground? Which of the two? Mental State, Renato, Jamie Lee, how you doing? Where's my Nyumsies? I'm not a Nyumsie. You missed Jolthog. I know. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same. I skipped Relaxaurus Lux as well because I was pretty sure it's gonna be the same as Relaxaurus. Naba missed. Not thick. It floats on not Nyumsies. Let's do Leaf first. I think Leaf will be more interesting. Leaf's exclusive skills. So we have Dinossums, which is fitting because they are actually the PAL that boosts leaf damage by 100% just by mounting them. So I can already test that very quickly. Okay. Perfect. Let's make it daytime. I don't ever actually think I got around to trying Botanical Smash. We'll give it a try. 860, 1260. Okay, I'll give it a try. You are boosted, right? Yep. Alright, let's give it a shot. And we are here. Let's feed you some food and see what you can do. Actually, one thing I should do, I made a mistake. I changed this to multi-cutter because I want to compare these two abilities. They're relatively one-to-one. Okay. 5325. Man, that roots you for a long time. Yeah, no, I don't think that's very good. You are held in place for so long. Yeah, no, I would much rather use multi-cutter. It's tricky to aim, too. It doesn't go where the crosshairs. I think it goes where he's facing. I significantly overshot that one. Okay. Crappy move. That one's not very good. The strongest seed move, at least I haven't tried the other exclusives, the strongest seed move by far is... The strongest grass move is Seed Bomb. But it only works reliably if the enemy actually, like, walks into it. Alright, so we're gonna go with Wind Cutter. Wind Cutter's a great move. I like it. Multi-Cutter and Seed Mine. You know, I didn't try all these moves, did I? What is this? Piercing them from below. Hold on a second. I never did try all the grass moves. Did we try all the moves for the other elements? We did, right? Hold on a second. We tried all the dark moves, all the dragon moves, all the electric moves, all the fire moves. Actually, no, I don't think we ever did flare arrow, did we? All the ice moves. Now I'm second guessing myself. I feel like I need to check some moves again. Because now I'm realizing that there's some moves I just never tested. You missed. Nava missed. Where's when Yamsi? No, you can't numb the pauses even. Hold on. Wind Cutter's good. I mean, okay, I'll try Grass Tornado. We'll try Seed Machine Gun, and I'll try Grass Tornado. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what these moves do. Missed. No, there's no penetration. Yep, that's why I didn't see Machine Gun right away. I had a feeling you were going to use something like that. Huh, you know, for the amount of trouble you have to go through to land that, I thought I would do more, even though it's a pretty low cooldown. Okay, so typical tornado stuff where you can multi-hit, that's pretty good. Seems like 5 hits is the max you can get out of that. You might as well just Wind Cutter at that point. Okay, go ahead and get rid of that. Grass Tornado is actually not bad. I want to try out Spine Vine. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ah, never mind, you missed. And Solar Blast. Solar Blast, I'm pretty sure is just a laser. Okay, I've never tried Spine Vine before. Let's see. $8K damage is pretty good. It's not a terribly long cooldown. Unlike this laser, which is a very long cooldown. But it does root you for a very long time. I don't like that. 25, 95, 1365. Oops. Ow. I like Wind Cutter, I like Seed Mine. The other one... probably the Tornado. Yeah. This is probably where you get the most damage potential. It's always nice to have a quick spam move. That's what Wind Cutter is. He walks a bit more. He'll take some good damage. There we go. We got him to run. That was convenient. The tornadoes are good as well. Yeah, that's actually probably the most damage potential. Wind Cutter, Spine Vine, and this. Multi-Cutter is pretty nice, but I think the tornadoes, the multi-piercing are pretty nice as well. Jetty does not have penetration. What do you mean Wisdom Escaper? I'm testing everything. I'm making sure nothing gets missed. Okay, now I know I've tested all the grass moves. Let me double check fire. When it comes to fire, I know I tried... we didn't try flare, though. To be fair, I suppose I have been skipping over the breaths. I've just never been impressed with them. I'm gonna test this real quick. Yo, how's it going, Wacko? Good to see you. Let me see Flare Arrow. Thoughts on Blasma? He has less power than Yormantide Ignis, but he also is easier to, like, move around with. It's just a better mount in that regard, because Yormantide Ignis just gets stuck and hit by everything. So you just get an immediate, like... can I move? 7.5k. Not worth it considering each of these. Yeah, basically 2 Ignis blasts do that damage. Yeah, no, not very impressive. You should basically just be spamming the regular Ignis blasts off cooldown and then rotating in the higher cooldown moves whenever they're ready. That was a good hit. Okay. And GG. So yeah, Blasmet will give you the same boost that Yormantide Ignis does in terms of boosting fire damage while mounted. He just has lower base attack. Slightly lower. It's not a huge difference. Slightly lower. But he is probably a more convenient mount. I haven't really messed around with him very much. I forgot where you were. Guess you're here now. Alright. I think ice I need to look over again as well. Yeah, for sure. For bigger targets, it'll work more reliably. Yeah, that should be right. We tried all the water moves, right? Yeah, we did. Like Blizzard Spike, because I can hit twice. You know what, let's just try Iceberg and Crystal Breath for once. Add max damage and see what they can do. Big Anxiety K, how are you? Yeah, it's not great. Now Crystal Wing gives high power, cooldown. No.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever, I've seen enough. Let's just go. Alright, now we can actually go back to testing the grass element. The next thing I want to try, Masanda again, huh? Okay, okay. Elizabeth. That's actually interesting because Elizabeth can get a pretty nice damage boost from the bees. But I wonder if it's even worth investing in. Alright, give me... What the heck am I carrying? No, 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 no. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Now give me this. And give me a perfect Masanda. Max Masanda. Masanda, okay. 4,800. 100. 4,800. 100. 100. And the abilities, of course, will be all the grass ones. And the passive skills will be... Spirit Emperor. Legend. Musclehead. Ferocious. Alright, perfect. I've got you right where I want you. Now let's boost you. Don't have very high expectations here, but let's give them a fair chance and see what they can do. Just a bit more. Perfect. All right. To the boss. Test grass a little bit. How's it going, Lost? Good to see you. Thank you all for those follows on TikTok. Ant-Man, Eclipse, Jordan, appreciate the support. Thank you for the subscriptions on YouTube as well. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. We've got some more Palworld shorts coming. We're dropping some big knowledge based off all these tests I've been running the past couple days. So I appreciate the support. It's very kind of you. Thank you very much. We are going to go ahead and run Wind Cutter. It's a nice spam move. Seed Mine and Crushing Punch. Let's go in there. Gotta go make another video on Bug Snacks, please. What would I do on Bug Snacks, though? I kind of already finished the game. And I made guides on every single snack, every single area. Oh yeah, let's not forget we get the grenade launcher, which is really nice. Crushing Punch, let's see. 3784, that's pretty lame, actually. The Majestic T-pose. Yeah, I mean, look how much damage that does by comparison. No, he sucks. What's next? We've got... Focus Shot from Robin Quill. That one might actually be good. At least it always seemed to hurt a lot when I got hit by it. And we don't mount this pal. Alright, this is going to be a max Robin Quill. Robin Quill, Robin Quill, Robin Quill. Let me see. Robin Quill. Okay. 4410, perfect. No. 4410. 10. 100. 100. And 100. Now you are going to run... Well, we're going to have you equip everything, but the moves that you're actually ultimately going to end up using... Once we give you Spirit Emperor, Legend, Ferocious, And where's Musclehead? Musclehead. Yes. Perfect. Alright, now. You are going to use Wind Cutter, that's fine. You are going to use Focus Shot and Seed Mine. When firing together, it allows you to deal more damage to weak points. If I remember correctly, I think this is a 40% damage bonus. I remember reading it somewhere. I believe it's 40% more damage to like headshots. Weak point usually means headshots. I really want to see what that focus shot of yours can do. Alright, perfect. Let's go. What is this song? This is the Devour of Gods soundtrack from Terraria Calamity mod. That's a part of ability. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. Because yes, we'd be able to work together, that is true. Alright, in. Wait, did I feed you yet? Alright, let's go in. Alright, shoot him. Okay, yep, that move will do work. Oh, really? Your charge shot does the same damage as any one of those seeds? That's pretty disappointing, actually. I thought it would do more. Lame. What's the last one to test? Spinning Lance from Elizabeth. If we want to buff Elizabeth's damage, the best way to do that is actually through the B-Guards. And I do see we are at stream end time. Okay. Tomorrow, let's make the perfect Elizagard setup. I wonder if that's actually the way to squeeze max damage from Seed Bomb. Let me check something very quickly. Might out DPS Dinosaur with that, but it's hard to say. If we take a look at all the pals, what grass pal has the highest base attack? I'm assuming it's Lylene. Lylene's at 110, yes, at the highest. And Elizabeth is at 105 though, not that far behind. Meanwhile, Dinosaur's at 85, so pretty low base attack. So Elizabeth has the second highest base attack of all the Leaf Pals. Actually, no, Verdash is at 115, has even higher, okay. Interesting. And funny enough, that's the pal you use when you're focusing on player damage, so the player damage build gets the best grass pal. But Elizabeth can use the B-Guards to each one boost attack by 24% instead of the 20% that the Bristlas do. That might ultimately come out on top over Dinosaur's damage, but it's hard to say for sure. May end up being higher than Verdash's as well. And plus, Elizabeth gets that exclusive skill. It might be garbage. It probably is garbage, most likely. But if it's not, could be cool to use. But even if it is garbage, that's okay, because Grass has a lot of really good moves. So we're not dependent on exclusive abilities to make the Grass element perform well. Okay, but either way, we are out of time. We were going to have to try that out tomorrow. So if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you don't forget to follow. I do stream every single day, starting at 2 p.m. Central and ending at 4 p.m. Central. Follow so you don't miss out. Join the Discord. It's linked right there in chat, and it is linked in my TikTok bio. Tap the link to join my Discord. It's completely free, and it is the first step to playing on my Palworld, Terraria, and Minecraft servers. Or you can become a cookie tier higher patron on my Patreon to immediately gain access to all those servers. All the links are in the chat. You can see them right there. For TikTok, you can find the link to join my Discord in the TikTok bio. But that is going to be it for tonight, so say bye, Draggy. Do not say bye, Nyumsies, because I'm not Nyumsies. Never Nyumsies. My favorite pal, Jetragon. Bye, Nyumsies. No, Eden, I'm not Nyumsies. I'm not Queen Diego. Have a good one, Dream. No bag Nyumsies. Appreciate it. Paytor, Cage, Matt, King, Wild Oleg Cafe, Dream. Thank you very much. NT, Cage, Diego, Legacies, Anemius, Jaros, King, Renato, Whack, Lost. Love and appreciate you lots. IDK. I'll see you in the Discord. Have a good one. Matt, love you very much. Bye-bye.